Hello everyone, in this video I will explain to you how to use the probably most complicated part of the simulation, and this is the attack planner. You can call it by pushing this button, and here you have the selection of available plans which you can select and execute by pressing the big red button, or you create a new attack plan. Let's say we want to create an attack plan for Russia. First we have to select the country that we want to control. Russia, you see the list of available plans has changed, and now we can give this attack plan a name. Let's call it attack plan R. Now we see that there are no units available for this plan yet, so we have to select it. Let's hold the shift button and drag the mouse button over the screen to make a selection of some units, and now we can click add selected units here. Now we have several SS-18 ICBMs selected, and we can assign targets to them. To assign their targets, we can simply go somewhere in an area that we want to target. We can simply click on the button on the map, and the warheads will be assigned. If we hold Control and click on the map, then the warhead will be assigned to the closest object, for example a military target, which usually need high overpressures and which is very difficult to target if you're just clicking on the map. So now we can click on the map, assign the targets, and we will see that for the units where all warheads have been assigned, we will see that they're marked with this green background symbol. Now if we click distribute attack plan, it will complete the creation of this attack plan, and this new attack plan will be available in the list of the plans, and we can execute it by simply pressing the big red button. Okay, so this process of assigning targets is very tedious, it takes a lot of time, so it makes sense to automate it. To do this, let's create a new attack plan, R automated. Now, okay, let's clear selection. We have a new attack plan, and now let's select all these units, add them to the list, and let's assign targets to them. Let's say we want to do it in the United States. Now let's start with assigning counterforce targets. To do this, we have first to select the units that we want to assign targets to, that we want to participate in this automation. You can do this just clicking on it, it will be only one unit, or you can hold shift and you can select several of them, just like you would do in Windows when you select files. Or you can hold Control and click on this list, and you can add single units to this selection. Now we have selected these units. Let's go to this automatic warheads assignment counterforce, and here we can select the units that we want to target. We can drag over the units of the target country. Now all these units have been selected, which we can see here. This is a selection list, and we can add selected units here, and we see there in brackets there is 0%, which means that there are no warheads assigned yet, so the destruction probability is now 0%. We can do this manually by using this drag selection. Or we can add units of a complete country using this menu. So we can, for example, select United States of America. We can add it to the list of countries here. We can add United States of America, we can add Germany, and so on. And we can click this button and all the units of this country will be assigned. Now let's clear it. Take these units first. And now we can distribute the warheads onto these units. So most of them are now 100% because there are warheads assigned to them. And we can go back and we will see that all warheads of these units have been distributed. For the remaining units, let's distribute the warheads on civilian targets. We do this by, again, going automatic warhead assignment, but counter value. And here we will add country United States. United States of America. We add it to the list of countries. We can add another country, let's say Germany. So now here we have United States and Germany, and the warheads will be distributed on these two countries. Distribute warheads on selected. Let's go back, and we see that all the warheads have been distributed. We can visualize the targets by enabling this checkbox, and now we can see that some of the warheads will be assigned, and we can see the extent of the effects of this plan. So again, to finalize this plan, we click Distribute Attack Plan, and this plan is ready to use. We can go to our automated, we can push the red button, and we will see some of the missiles are flying towards German cities, and the remaining warheads are flying towards the United States, to the cities and to military targets. Okay, now some units like submarines and aircraft have to move to a specific position before they can fire their rockets. Submarines can fire their rockets from any position, but usually they are on patrol of a specific area. To send the submarines on a patrol, we can select the submarines. We have to switch to United States because it belongs to United States. We go to the planner, and here we have to set patrol points to the submarine. We do this by simply clicking on the map, distribute patrol points, and send on patrol. What we will see is that the submarine now starts moving. We can accelerate this process a little bit, and we will also see that other submarines are moving around their patrol areas, so they cannot be targeted because their position is not fixed. Yeah, there is also one aircraft patrolling an area. Okay, now it has reached its patrol area, and we can create attack plans for them. This is United States. We call it Submarines. We create new attack plan and we select both of them. We use automatic warheads assignment, counter value. We clear this list. We add Russia to the list. And we distribute the warheads. Now let's go back. All the warheads are distributed and we finalize the creation of the attack plan. Now let's switch to the different view and we can select this plan and execute it. And the rockets will target Russian cities. Now let's do the same for the aircraft, which works a little bit differently. Let's select Russia and take this aircraft, again holding shift button and using drag selection. Now let's create an attack plan. Let's call it aircraft, new attack plan, and what we have to do here is to create waypoints for them. This is the range that the aircraft can fly. We click it here, and now let's go back to the aim point distribution, and now we can give the targets to the cruise missiles. Now this is the next unit. Again, we set a waypoint, we switch back to aim point, and we distribute the cruise missiles. Now again, we finalize this creation of the attack plan. We go to aircraft, and if we execute this plan, we will see that the two aircraft are now flying to the locations we have given them, and when they arrive there, they will fire their cruise missiles. And in the end, after you have executed your attack plans, don't forget to click the green blinking calculator button to calculate the effects on the population.